I have decided to fall.
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
I'm saying you misunderstood it.
But the Quran says Shaitan, he gave Muhammad satanic verses. How we can misunderstood such a thing?
Quran said that Muhammad received satanic verses from Shaitan?
Yes.
Show me the verse, man.
There's some like bitch in your voice now. I think this is symptom of the bewitching, because you notice his voice changing. You know. Okay, read with me. Chapter 22. Chapter 22, verse number 52. You know, okay. It says that Allah, He said, we never sent any apostle before thee, all the messenger of Allah, all of them, but Shaitan, he was able to cast assertion in their statement. Allah, who's talking? Allah saying that not a single Muslim prophet, not a single one, but Shaitan, he was able to throw satanic verses in his words, but Allah will abolish it.
Wait. Come again?
Your God saying
Satan used some this what is the bracket used?
My friend, we don't respect your prophet because your prophet is a scumbag. As simple as that. I mean, should I make it shorter than this? I mean, what kind of a prophet? He go after a kid, she is 6 years old, and he want to do boom boom to her. What kind of a prophet? He asked for the hand of an infant. I mean, hand? What hand? Not even her foot. Huh? Christian Prince, can you show today in Germany a Muslim killed a man? Yeah, you know, but aren't you bored with this news? Like a Muslim, he killed a man, and what you can do about it? Those people in Germany, they deserve what's happening to them. You are the one who brought them there. You welcome millions of them. This is scumbag, the chancellor, the women, the naked women, is your enemy. And you keep voting for her, electing her. And now, did you change anything? No. Still you're bringing more. Did you get them out? No. So let them stab you. Abdool Rahman Mubarak. How are you doing, Abdool Rahman?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Why you are good, Abdool Rahman?
Am I good?
Yeah, why you are good?
Well, I'm healthy.
Are you? How is your mental health?
I'm healthy.
How is your mental health?
Good, actually.
How is the Prophet mental health these days?
Best.
How Prophet Muhammad mental health these days?
These days? Well, I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't receive any news from him? No more?
Come again?
You don't know anything about him anymore?
You say, you asked me about the Prophet's mental health?
Yes. How he's doing these days? Is he still mentally
Nowadays?
ill? Is he still mentally ill?
Well, isn't he dead?
He's dead? Really? I did not hear that. I thought your Prophet, he said that every Friday, and today is a Friday, you Muslims should pray and supplicate for him, and the prayer of the Muslim will be given to him. So you think he was lying?
No.
So is he dead or alive?
He is dead physically, in the human realm, as we live right now. He's dead, but you believe there is another kind of life after death, right?
Also, he's dead, but he is not dead.
He's dead.
Okay. So is he? If
But
he is dead,
we
how
Muslims
how
believe
your
there
prayer?
is.
Okay. If he is dead, Abdul Rahman, focus with me. If he is dead, how you Muslim you will send your supplication to him? He's dead. It says here in front of you, Allah will display all your prayer. Actually, he did not say Allah. He said that the prayer, your supplication, will be displayed before me. Okay, he's dead or not? You said he's dead. So how he is dead and he can see the prayer?
So we Muslims believe in the life in the grave.
No, no, no. This is not what he's talking. Look, he said Allah has forbidden the earth from consuming the body of the prophet. Do you see what he said? They asked him, how come this can happen? He gave the reason. This is not because you live in the grave, which is a different story, which obviously mental illness. But here, Muhammad, he claimed that if he died, Allah forbid the earth from consuming his body. Do you agree with that?
I see that this prophets, Allah has prohibited the earth from consuming the bodies of the prophets. And not only them, we believe even the ones who memorized the Qur'an and worked upon it, even their bodies do not decay after they die.
But I thought that you Muslim, you say that the prophet, when he die, he stink. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Now, what do you mean you don't know?
I don't know, man.
You are the Muslim, not me.
I'm not a Muslim scholar. I am a Muslim, but not a scholar.
So you are like a so-so? You are a so-so Muslim?
Not a so-so, but not a scholar too.
So what are you? Like half Pepsi, half cola?
Come again?
What are you?
I try my best to learn knowledge every day.
Okay, so
still, I'm not.
So the story about your prophet, he stink. Is it true or it's false?
It's the first time I've heard of it, actually, from you.
Huh?
I say this. That's the first time I heard it.
That's the person. I don't understand.
This is the first time I hear about that.
The first time you heard it. Well, everything happened with the Christian Prince first time. You know, Muslim here, they come to me and they say to me first time, always. But no problem, you know. I can show you that you Muslims, you say that the prophet, he stink. Give me a second, I will show you. Here we go. This is your prophet cousin. He said, bury your friend, speaking about Muhammad, for he stink. You know. Now,
did you send the?
You know, I will show the. Hold on, give me a second. I will show the reference. Give me a second here. All right. All right. So here. I will put it for you on the screen. You can read with me. And you can tell me what do you think?
It's not on the screen.
Yeah, I will put it. I'm just looking for the correct location. Okay, here we go. So here, the website is long, you know, so I'm trying to find you. Let me show you this one. Let me show you this one. This one have a short cut of the hadith. I was trying to find you the whole story with the reference, but it's okay. So this is islamweb.com. This is a Muslim website, as you know. And here it says, the Abbas, he said, may Allah be pleased with him, that the Prophet, when he died, he says, he stink as all human beings they stink. Do you see it? The translation here is not correct. It says become sad as a human. No, it says ya'sanu. Ya'san in Arabic mean he stink. Ya'sanu kama ya'sanu al-bashar. So your books confirm that the Prophet, he stink as all a human being they stink. Other hadith says that the Prophet, when he died, قَدْ رَبَى بَطْنَهُ, which mean he became like a pregnant woman. Like what? Like a pregnant woman. So his belly become big, full of gas. You know, when a man he die, and usually whatever food you have, the bacteria will start, doing what the bacteria do. So then, this bacteria will make, will create gas, and because now the person is dead, so he cannot fart. You know, he cannot get rid of it. He's not alive. So the gas will stay inside his belly, and that will make the belly blow up and became so big, and until the body cannot take more gas, and then the dead man will start farting. So this is what happened to Muhammad. Read carefully here. This is Al-Imam al-Dhahabi, and this is the hadith. It says that when Muhammad he died, his body, his belly becomes so big, and even his fingers bend down. This is what happened when somebody, his body is decaying so fast. Do you see my screen?
He came to the Prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, after his death, and he leaned on him and kissed him, and said, may...
Now, kissed him, this is not what happened. The translation is not accurate. So anyway, he said, the stomach of the Prophet, he died a day and a night. So within 24 hours, Muhammad's stomach, or his belly, becomes so big like a balloon full of fart. And his little fingers, they pent. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so how your Prophet, the prayer, I mean, don't you think Muhammad was mentally ill? That's why I ask you about his mental state. How he say, when you Muslim, you pray, your prayer will be given to me, supplicated to me, because our body as a prophet will not decay. But as you see, Muhammad body decay is less than 24 hours. Did not even take 24 hours. And your Prophet his fart is all over the place. Fart here, fart there, fart everywhere. With my respect to your Prophet, fart. What do you think? So do you think Muhammad, when he said that, he was lying, or he was mentally ill? He think he will be alive when he is dead, but in fact he is not. As you see, his stomach is full of fart, and the gas is coming non-stop, non-stop. And even Ibn Abbas, he said, come on, man, let us bury the guy. His fart is all over the place. There's one thing I need to mention, that there is some story says that the fart of the Prophet was so powerful when he died, to the point there was zero fly around him. They died right away. The gas was so strong. It was a very harmful methanol. And this is additional proof that Prophet Muhammad was true prophet, because only true prophets, Muslim prophets, their butt can provide such a harmful methanol. But this is a godly Allah, protection. So what do you think about your Prophet?
No.
He died and his fat is all over the place, and then he claimed that his body will not decay. So in less than 24 hours, Muhammad proved to be false.
Send me the reference or even the hadith number. Is it the Bukhari or the hadith Muslim?
Oh, this is I cannot find it in Arabic. I mean in English. But here we go. This is the hadith. This is the book of Al-Dhahabi, and this is page number 9160, very number 9, page number 160. And this is the same hadith, appear in many places, not only in one place. So we can find this hadith in many places. And we can show you more hadith too. This is just a little, this is a few.
Can you send me at least the link, or how can I search this?
Okay, here we go. I just showed you in the screen. Open this link, and you can see it. I just posted for you in Discord.
No,
Good?
I have it.
So I think, Muhammad, he was lying, and his belly exposed him. This is other hadith. Let me show you. I don't know if I can find it to you in English, but I will give you the link here. People who can help me, please post the links I'm posting in Discord, in Rumble, and in YouTube. So here we have different hadith. I post the link for you, so you can open from your side. This is Sunan ad-Durami. Sunan ad-Durami, volume number 1, page number 53. It says here that the Prophet, he stink. Ibn Abbas, he said, Al-Abbas, he said, that the Messenger of Allah, he died, and he is just a human, and he stink as all humans stink. So bury your friend, it's more respectful for him. Now the translation here is not accurate. It says the Prophet, he died, and that he is a human being, and he is grieving as all human grieve. What a grieve mean? Grave? Is that correct? It should be yasan, which means stink. Is that what the word mean, guys? Grieving? Does that mean stink, or it means something else? I'm assuming that Google giving wrong translation. Grieving, that's from grieving, from sad. Okay, no, this is false. Yasan in Arabic mean he is stinky. So what do you think, Abdul Rahman? Here we go. This is Sunan ad-Durami. Sunan ad-Durami. I can translate the whole page for you. And this is the page number, the volume number 1, page number 53. Sunan ad-Durami. You see the name of the book?
Sunan ad-Darimi.
So now chapter 1, verse number page number 53, and here those are the hadith, and this is the reference. Ibn Abbas, he said, bury your friend, for he stink like all a human they stink.
Can you send me that link too?
I just posted there, and you don't see it. I posted in Discord.
And the first, okay, okay, sure, yes, sir.
So do you agree with me that your prophet, he stink?
Well, I've got to go and find the authenticity of the narration.
So Islam is not authentic. You will not find anything authentic in Islam. There's anything authentic in Islam?
I believe so.
How you know?
How do I know?
Yeah, how you know? Do you have the original Qur'an? No, you don't. Do you have even the books of Al-Bukhari? As an example, you say to me Al-Bukhari. Do you know that Bukhari never wrote a book? Do you know? Al-Bukhari.
So what did he write?
He never wrote anything.
He never collected narrations?
No, he never have any. Nobody have
That's
Al-Bukhari.
news to me.
This is not the Al-Bukhari. They say that they claim that Al-Bukhari said that. Nobody have the book of Al-Bukhari.
So all those volumes that we have.
Yeah, they are not Al-Bukhari. Al-Bukhari did not. Yeah, Al-Bukhari did not write any book. Nobody have it. What they say that those are, they claim that they to be the student of the student of a student of al-Bukhari, and they claim al-Bukhari, he mentioned this hadith. Nobody have it. Some they claim that he made the books, and but it's gone. But look here with me. I like al-Bukhari. He said, once the Prophet was bewitched, so he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not done. You remember I asked you about your mental health, and I asked you about your prophet mental health. So was Muhammad in a stage of good mental health, or he was mentally ill based on this?
There is a small period of time where sihr was done upon him, and he was cured of that.
How somebody can make a magic on somebody?
What?
What? I insult
What did you
Muhammad. I insult Muhammad every day. I challenge all the Muslims in the world to make magic on me, so I like Muhammad, and I switch to like Muhammad. As long it's easy, somebody can be.
Well, we do not do magic.
What do you mean you don't?
It's not allowed. It's haram in Islam, actually.
But isn't it Allah is the one who opened the school to teach you magic?
No, he did not.
Are you sure?
Wait, come again. What did you say? What did you ask? Didn't Allah do what?
Isn't it Allah? He sent Harry Potter to open a school to teach magic. Why
You're
are you
being
laughing?
funny, right?
No, I'm not.
I know that Allah sent two angels as a
Guys,
test.
okay, this is what it's talking. So you know, so Allah, he sent two angels to teach magic. Those are Harry Potter, Harry and
But
Potter.
those angels before, listen, Chris or Prince, those angels before even teaching, they will tell the person that we are a test from God. Do not learn magic from us.
So I teach you how to make it. I teach you how to make it drugs, but I tell you not to smoke it.
Well, it's a test, man. The whole world is a test, actually.
No, hold on. What kind of test? I mean, why Allah wanna open a school to teach evil as test? Test for what? I mean, people they do evil anyway. Do you need to add more evil? So now Allah, he sent two angels, and both of them they are coming from Armenia, Harut and Marut, Armenian, and they came in the Babylon tower because Allah, I need a tower. You know how you can come down? You can't come down without tower. You need an elevator. So they come down, Harut and Marut, and they open a school, and they teach people magic. And what is the purpose of this magic?
Yeah, it had bad effect on people, right? You know.
To do what?
Bewitch or whatever, you know.
No, to cause divorce.
Yeah, among the things,
No, the Quran doesn't mention any other thing. It says
divorce is among them, right?
No, it says only divorce. And you know, they did not teach anybody until they had says, we are a test, so don't lose faith. But so still have faith and you do it. But they learned from them the means to cause separation between the man and the wife. What kind of God you have?
Yeah.
So your God, he opened a black magic school to make the wife and the husband fight and go to divorce?
What I believe is that was a test from God.
What kind of test this guy? I mean, the guy, his family is destroyed because of your test. I mean, they are victims. What test? So are you testing me by taking two humans to the laboratory like rats and destroying their life? Is that a test?
Well, there is another hadith that no harm can reach a believer except when Allah allows it.
Okay, hold on.
You know that, right?
You just destroyed your prophet. Allah will not allow any harm to reach a believer unless he is he is not a believer. Not because Allah allow it. No. Allah will not allow, because magic supposedly is the act of shaitan. Here it says that the shayateen, read carefully, The shayateen is the one is doing bad things, brother. The devils. This is not Solomon. The devils. Okay. So Allah taught the devils to do magic, and He let them go. And now the devils, they go after the Muslims. You said to me something very important. You said Allah will not allow it. You said Allah will not allow it to happen to a believer unless Allah allow it. No. Allah will not allow it to happen except to the one who is not a Muslim, the criminal.
No.
No?
There is a hadith that says, well, I'm not sure if you know it.
Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet? Okay, hold on. Okay.
You know that?
Do you know what you said again?
What?
You said what you said again? I don't hear you.
There was a hadith.
Uh-huh.
I remember reading it years back. It talked about if the, you know, ولا إن اجتمعت الأمة, I don't remember the exact wording, but if people come together to, you know, to harm, they could not harm a person except if Allah has written down that he will be harmed by them.
Well, this is even more ugly.
And
so
the
now,
verse is true.
So now you are saying to me, people don't harm people. It's Allah who harm people. So now, if all the people do to harm you, it's not going to happen.
I said if Allah allows.
No, not allows.
Allows.
And how? We are not talking about harm only. We are talking specifically about the control of shaitan, bewitching. Do you agree with me that bewitch is an act of shaitan?
I'm not sure.
Can you check out and give me the answer?
Well, I'm not even a scholar, man. How they check this thing out?
Check Scholar Google. You know, go to your Prophet Scholars Google, type and find a Muslim website to help you. No problem. Take your time. No problem. You are not in a rush. I want an answer.
So this is a scholar right nowadays, right?
Huh?
Google is a scholar nowadays.
Well, Google, there's your scholar, they post articles in Google. So search in your Islamic website and give me the answer. When somebody bewitched somebody, is that an act of Satan or act of Allah?
It's an act of shaitan.
Okay, so thank you. Guys, he gave me the answer, act of shaitan. So you said Allah will not allow anyone to harm any person unless Allah allow it. Are you saying that Allah allows shaitan to harm Muhammad?
Yeah. When he was bewitched, it was written that Muhammad will be bewitched.
It's written. No. In the Quran, your God Allah, He said, those things can happen only on the criminals. Is that correct?
Well, I don't know. I didn't read the Quran.
I have the Quran. It says that you cannot do any of those things. You have no authority over my servants except the sinners who follow you, Muhammad. Sorry, Shaitan. Chapter 15, verse number 42. So in order for Shaitan to be able to have authority over Muhammad, and remember, it's you who agreed that Shaitan, bewitching is an act of Shaitan. Correct, guys? Did he agree? He agreed. So bewitching...
Yeah, I said that.
You said that, okay. So bewitching is an act of Shaitan. The Quran says, chapter 15, verse number 42, that speaking to Shaitan, saying to him, you Shaitan, you have no authority over my servants except the one who follow you. So Muhammad follow Shaitan.
Yeah. Okay. Can I, with my little knowledge, can I explain the way I understood that?
What? What understand? Already explained. Didn't you say that bewitching is an act of Shaitan?
Yeah, I said that.
All right. So now, in order for Shaitan to be able to bewitch Muhammad, you said it's not going to happen. Allah allow it. And then you said Obviously, Allah, He wrote that to happen to Muhammad. Wonderful. The Quran says that Shaitan have no authority over the good Muslims, except the sinners. In fact, the word gawin, not sinners, the criminals who follow you. The criminals who follow you. So Shaitan, in order to be able to do that to Muhammad, Muhammad have to be a criminal, and he is not a Muslim, and he have to be following Shaitan.
So is bewitching someone is having authority over him?
Yes, because you control him. You control what he say. You control what he see. You control what he do. Bewitch. He's totally controlled. Let me do this to you. By the way, I'm very good in bewitching. Do you like to try?
What? Are you a criminal?
No, you see, you said if you are a Muslim, I will not be able to bewitch you. Correct?
Hopefully.
Okay. So do you want me to try to bewitch you right now as we speak?
Go on, man.
Huh?
Go on.
Okay. I bewitch you right now, and I will make you to believe in the most stupidest story ever, that there is a guy, he died, and he was dead for a year, and nobody noticed that he is dead because he was holding a stick. You believe this story, or you don't. If you believe, that means I was able to be with you. If you say you don't, it means I was not able to be with you. Remember, he died, and nobody noticed he's dead because he was holding a stick for a year. Nobody noticed. Until the termite, they ate his stick and he fell down. So now, if you believe in the story, if you believe in the story, that means I was able to be with you. If you don't believe in the story, I was not able to be with you. So which one?
So are you talking about the story of Nabi Sulaiman?
Did I say about Sulaiman or anything? I said a guy, he is holding a stick and he died, and nobody noticed that he is dead for 1 year until Mrs. Termite ate his stick. So if you believe in my story, I was able to control you to the point you are not using your brain. Or if you don't believe in the story, that means my ability to bewitch to you did not work.
So I'll ask first, what are your sources, man?
Well, okay, give me the answer. So do you believe a guy, he died standing and nobody noticed that he is dead for 1 year just because he's holding a wood stick? And then when the termite, they ate his stick, he fell down? So do you believe in my story and I was able to bewitch you, or you don't? What?
So I asked if you are talking about Nabi Sulaiman, but you said no. What did you say? I just forgot, man.
Doesn't matter if it's nobody Sulaiman. Doesn't matter if it is Sulaiman or Kulaiman. Who cares? The story is the same story. I'm telling you a story now. It's about this, the guy or that guy. So doesn't matter. No. A guy, he died standing, and he was dead standing for a year. His wives, his neighbors, his friends, they come to visit him. Nobody noticed that he is dead. Why? Because he was holding a stick. But after 1 year, there's a termite. She is an evil girl. She come and she chew. That's why it was only one termite, not many. That's why it took her so long. So one termite, every day, she come and chew some of his stick. Took her 1 year, 12 months, you know. In the New Year evening, this person, he fell down. So now, do you believe my story or not?
Okay, so you're saying you're telling me it's a true story, right?
It's true story, absolutely.
So did you see the actions, or where did you hear the story from?
My grandfather is the one we are talking about.
So where did your grandfather hear that from?
He is the dead. He is the guy who died standing. My grandfather.
So your grandfather died that way?
Yes.
How did you know that he was dead for a year?
Huh?
How did you know that your grandfather died for a year in that way?
He was standing for a year. I go to his room. I ask him for money. He don't answer. 1 year. And then in the new evening, I told him, hey, grandfather, come on, give me some money. I'm going to go party. I touched his stick, and the stick collapsed, and he fell down.
That's when you knew that he died.
Yes, it took us 1 year. Even my mom, she brought him food, he never eat. We thought he's fasting, because my grandfather, he used to fast 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It's usual, you know.
What made you think it was a year? Maybe he died just the day before, and you didn't
Because
notice.
it took a year. He was standing, holding a stick. He don't move in the same place. He never changed his clothes. He never go to the bathroom. He never moved for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He don't eat for 1 year, which is normal. You know, my grandfather, he used to sometimes fast 2 years, 3 years, you know. Depends in his mood. He's moody. Actually, he is the cousin of the Prime Minister of India. Both, they have the same name. You know, this is what they call him, Moody. Because when he died, they called that guy, they called him Moody, because he was moody too. So like, you know, there is two Moody. So now, do you believe in my story or not? Or it sounds stupid for you?
Man.
What?
Yeah, your story sounds stupid, actually.
Thank you very much. But this is the same story in the Quran.
Okay, what does the story in the Quran say?
The same. The guy, he died. Nobody noticed that he is dead until Mrs. Termite, they ate his steak. And by the way, when we say his steak, we are not talking about his penis. We are talking about a real steak. I know some people are dirty, you know, excuse me, you know. What you can do? People are dirty, man. What you can say? I say to them, it's his stick. They think about something else. No, this is not about that stick. This is a different stick. So here, chapter 27, verse number 82. Mr. Suleiman, peace be upon him, he died. This is actually, sorry, this is the chapter of the ends. I'm really confused, sorry. You know, I'm very excited with the chapter 34, not 27. Chapter 34, verse number 14. And when Suleiman, he died, but when we decreed that he should die, nothing showed them that he was dead except the earthworm, Chichu, his staff.
Okay.
You read the
So who are
interpretation.
them?
You read the interpretation. It says he was dead for a year.
The interpretation said he was dead for a year. Is that from a hadith or
Yeah, from your
what
prophet.
source?
Your prophet, he said he was dead for a year. Because the interpretation will go from where anyway? I mean, then scholars cannot make things up. They have to come with the source, correct? They cannot say 1 year if there's no 1 year. So if you can go right now, Ibn Kathir, and you will see it. So the guy was dead for 1 year, and you said to me, and everybody heard you, that this story I told you is stupid. Did you say that?
Okay. Okay, let's talk about the context first, okay?
What context? Even this
that
one has
was the
context.
time of
Even this one have context.
That
The
was-
guy, he died. My friend, what context? There's a party there. The guy, he died, and Allah don't want anyone to know how he made him stay holding a stick until the ants, they ate his stick and he fell down, and then they noticed that he's dead.
Can I speak?
Does it say here, and then he fell in the ground after the ant, the termite, they ate his stick, he fell in the ground? Does it say fell in the ground?
It says that.
Okay, did I tell you that my grandfather, he fell in the ground when I touched him? I was honest with you. True story. This is exactly what
So
happened.
it's actually different, two different stories. Because first you went to your grandfather. He was maybe kind to you. Yeah. So you saw that something was amiss.
What the miss?
But,
Suleiman, he is a king. He have an army.
Okay.
He have ministers. He have a massive army. He have a massive kingdom. How in the world nobody notice that he is dead just because he's holding a stick? I mean, what kind of an IQ your God, Allah, he have? I mean, the guy is a king. Like, if he is a guy who nobody come to him, and how in the world, even if you hold a stick, you can stand for a year? I mean, your prophet, he died after 24 hours, he start farting. I just showed you the reference. 24
So
hours.
listen,
This, it was one night.
since
It was one night and one day. One night and one day, which means 24 hours. You're a prophet. He was farting all over the place after he died, and his body stink. This is Sulaiman.
Yes.
He died a year ago, and now it took it a year. Nobody noticed that he's dead. Yet the guy, he have many wives, he have many soldiers, he have ministers, he have a kingdom to run, and nobody noticed that the guy is dead.
you know, it seems like a year is a very long time to you, right?
What?
Well, it's known, it's a fact that, you know, the people of the past, I don't know, some thousands years ago or what, people used to live a lot longer, right?
Abdul, focus with me. I'm not talking about live long. I'm talking about he died long. We are not talking about live. What live? Focus with me. Why all Abdul, they focus in the wrong direction? Abdul, we are not talking about him living long. We are talking about him is dead long, not live long. He is dead for a year, standing. And nobody noticed that he is dead. We are not talking the guy who was living many years.
The way you say a year, like it's very long. Yeah, actually, nowadays it may seem long, but for those days, people who used to live thousands of years,
so guys,
a year might be a small amount of time, you know?
So 1 year it sounds long, but when I said to you, my grandfather, you said to me, your story is stupid.
Well, your grandfather just lived about decades ago, which a year seems pretty long. Nowadays, people live 60 to 70 years, but those days, people used to live thousands of years, man.
We are not talking about how. We are not talking about how many years he lived. We are talking about...
You don't get my point. You don't get my point, man. What I'm saying is, at that time, people who used to live longer or had longer lifespans, a year is a little compared to how it is right now. So even if someone maybe the Suleiman was, let's say, he was sitting or he's holding a stick for a year, it may not be as long as how it seems nowadays. Is that hard to understand, man?
How long Suleiman he lived?
I don't know. Can you tell me that?
As I know, he lived only 52 years.
Seriously? Can you give me the source?
Yeah, seriously. This is what you Muslim teach in your school. This is what they taught me in the school. He lived only 52 years.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Mister, you don't know? How are you doing?
I don't know, I say.
I'm saying, Mister, you don't know how you're doing. What you don't know? A second ago, you were arguing with me that people in the old days, they used to live so long, so that the point when they die so long standing. This is your logic. So if somebody live 1,000 years, that means he can die standing a year at least, right? I mean, this is, you're so smart. So now, Suleiman in your religion, he lived only 52 years. So now,
actually, yeah.
Your theory, what?
I just googled things. I saw that.
He Google, Prophet Google. Are you trying to beat me by Google? You cannot beat Christian Prince. You're talking to Christian Prince. Be careful. I just bewitched you. For God. Sorry. I have the ring of Solomon and the flying carpet of Solomon. Cousin, you know, we're cousins. So listen. So now you're excused that Suleiman, he died, standing for a year, died. Why? Because the guy did not even live 52 years. So now, how in the world you believe, unless I was able to bewitch you, to make you believe that the person he died, and he have many family members, he have ministers, he's a king, and nobody noticed that he is dead for a year just because he is holding a stick.
Then there's, I think, the only explanation that remains is the intervention of God.
That's deep. But remember, you see, we started with your prophet that Allah will not allow anyone to harm Muhammad, and then we end that Allah said that Shaitan can harm only those who they are criminals, which means Muhammad is a criminal. And now we end that Suleiman, Allah could not make him live 1 year longer, so he made a trick. He decided to see how we can hide that he is dead. And what is the purpose? Because the shayateen, they are building palaces for Sulaiman and statues. Is that correct?
Well, your voice was a bit shaky. I didn't hear you well.
My voice was shaky.
I think my internet
Yeah, your internet is shaking.
shaky a bit.
This might be which start taking effect. This is the symptoms. If you see somebody, his internet is shaky, that means his the symptoms start working. Do you see the screen like it's blurry, like it's not clear?
Okay, can you repeat what you just said, man?
All right. So you're a prophet. He is in the Quran. We prove today with you that your prophet is a criminal because Allah said, "You cannot harm any of my servant except those who follow you, Shaitan." And Muhammad was harmed by Shaitan, and he was controlled by Shaitan. Even Shaitan, he was able to give him satanic verses. Is that correct?
It's not correct.
Are you saying the hadith in the Quran is wrong?
I'm saying you misunderstood it.
But the Quran says Shaitan, he gave Muhammad satanic verses. How we can misunderstood such a thing?
Quran said that Muhammad received satanic basis from Shaitan.
Yes.
Show me the verse, man.
There's some like bitch in your voice now. I think this is symptom of the bewitching, because you notice his voice changing. You know. Okay, read with me. Chapter 22. Chapter 22, verse number 52. You know,
okay.
It says that Allah, He said, "We never send any apostle before thee, all the messenger of Allah, all of them, but Shaitan, he was able to cast assertion in their statement." Allah, who's saying, who's talking? Allah saying that not a single Muslim prophet, not a single one, but Shaitan, he was able to throw satanic verses in his words, but Allah will abolish it.
Wait. Come again?
Your God saying
Satan threw some this why is the bracket used?
My friend, this is a Muslim translation. I mean, all here, do you see, it says desire. What desire? Allah will abolish what Shaitan he throw. What are Shaitan he throw? Satanic verses. You can read any translation you want, but I advise you. You know Arabic, don't you know Arabic? I heard you using Arabic.
Yeah, I read Arabic.
Huh?
I read Arabic.
Okay, so you don't have any translation. So Allah will cancel any satanic verses. Allah, Shaitan, he throw. So what Shaitan he did? He threw in the mouth of Muhammad. But you remember, Allah, he said to Shaitan, "My servants, you have no authority over them except the criminals."
I apologize, Christian Prince. Can you show me the verse before you have this one? Wait.
Which
about verse? Okay, this is the one.
This about the Allah will not allow Shaitan.
No, the same verse that you are reading right now.
All right. I thought you want this one, where Allah he said, "You have no authority, Shaitan, over my servants except the ones who follow you, the criminals." All right. And you can read the interpretation.
"And we did not send before you any messenger or prophet except that when he spoke, Satan threw into it." The interpretation says recited is some misunderstanding, but Allah abolishes that which Satan throws in, and Allah makes precise his verses, and Allah is knowing and wise. Okay?
What okay? Are you okay still?
So what's wrong? I mean,
what do you mean? What do you mean what's wrong? Shaitan, you say that Allah protect Muhammad, and now we find that Muhammad received satanic verses, and Muhammad himself did not even notice that Shaitan, he gave him Qur'an, and he think that this is okay. It's from Allah. You Muslim, you say that the Qur'an said, nobody can make Qur'an like the Qur'an of Allah, correct? Okay. How then Shaitan was able to make Qur'an, and Muhammad did not even notice that this is not the Qur'an of Allah?
Well, Satan throws into it some misunderstanding, but Allah abolishes what Satan
Doesn't
throws in,
matter
right?
what misunderstanding, my friend. This is satanic verses. What misunderstanding? This is the false translation. What misunderstanding? Where is the word misunderstanding in the verse? It says Allah, he throw when he recite. You see, spoke or recite. When he spoke or recite, Shaitan, he put words on his mouth.
So how does Allah abolishes what Satan throws in?
Exactly. He did not. Because already Muhammad, he spoke it. The Muslim, they took it. And you Muslim, you keep saying that Allah preserved the Quran in our heart. So now, you Muslim, you recite the satanic verses.
So, man, the same verse, you just took a portion of it, but you ignore the rest?
What
Is
the
that
rest?
what you're doing?
What is the rest? I
It
advise you.
Allah abolishes.
I
Allah
advise you.
abolishes the truth that
Do you want
in.
my advice? Do you want my advice?
Yeah.
Don't ask for the rest, because the rest will destroy you and will make my bewitching so strong. So do you want the rest? Are you sure?
Yeah, man.
Do you want the rest? Okay, here we go. The rest here, it says in verse number 53, it says that what Shaitan he throw, it will be trial for the Muslims. So how Allah abolish it and is going to stay in the Quran to be a trial? Because those who follow the Quran is Muslims. We don't.
Wait. So it says, so you make ليجعل ما يلقي الشيطان فتنة الذين في قلوبهم مرض والقاسية قلوبهم وإن الظالمين في شقاق بعيد وليعمل الذين أوتوا العلم أنه الحق من ربك فيؤمنوا به فتخبت له قلوبهم وإن الله لهادي الذين آمنوا إلى صراط مستقيم. Okay.
Okay. Now things is getting
now there is
horrible.
something. Reciting these three verses reminded me of another verse actually, which says, wait, give me a moment. It says, through the I don't remember the verse exactly, but it states it talks about how a single verse, the single verse. Some people who read that verse get guidance from it, but another people who read the same verse,
my friend,
believe more in the Quran.
Okay, hold on. Do you see how stupid what you just said? I'm not insulting you, by the way. I'm insulting the stupidity, because you just said Allah He made Quran. Hold on. You just said Allah will misguide the Muslims by the same book. You said that.
Yeah.
Guys, did he say he agree? Allah will misguide the Muslims by the same book, so Allah will give them Quran. The same verse, one Muslim will be guided and the other Muslim will be misled. Why? Why Allah will mislead the Muslim?
Did I mention a Muslim when I was saying anybody?
We don't read the Quran. We don't care for the Quran.
Read the Quran.
How you can mislead me by the Quran if I don't follow the Quran? Listen.
Anybody can read the Quran.
No.
Anybody can read the Quran.
No. The Quran says لا يمسه إلا المطهرون. Nobody can touch it. It's except the Muslims. So don't tell me that. Same time, in order to be misguided by a book, you have to believe in it. So
for instance,
if I go in the highway,
you are reciting the Quran right now.
To misguide me,
you are reciting the Quran right now.
To misguide me, I have to believe in the map you gave me. So I will take the wrong exit, the wrong highway. Otherwise, if I don't believe in your map, I will not drive and follow your map. I will follow my own map. So now, Allah in the same book, and everybody heard you. And hold on. Did your prophet says Allah will misguide the Muslims by his book? Come again? Did Muhammad says Allah will misguide the Muslim by his own book?
I don't think he said that.
What if this is true?
Anywhere?
What if this is true?
Allah will do what?
Allah, the Muslims, all the Muslims will be misguided by the book of Allah.
Okay, show me the verse, man.
If I show you, what you would do?
I'll make a follow-up and do research.
You do search.
What do you want me to do, man?
All right. What do you want to do? Okay. Well, here we go. Let me show you. You see my screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gabriel, he came to your prophet. Do you see the screen?
What are you reading right now?
أتاني جبريل, the hadith. أتاني جبريل عليه السلام فقال إن أمتك مفتتنة. You can read. So Jibril, he came to me. I will translate to the people. You can read in Arabic. That your nation will be misled right after you die.
Misled or tempted?
Muftatana. Muftatana will be misled, my friend. Fitna is misguidedness.
What is fitna in English?
Misguidedness.
Is it not tempt?
No.
100% sure?
Al-fitan is when people, they are misguided. Yes. This is mentioned even what the Quran would do to you in the Quran. Are you sure you are a Muslim? I mean, who is the one who knows Islam here? It looked like you don't know Islam, and the Christian Prince is the one teaching Muslims about every religion. So now, listen.
I just googled the word fitna.
So now,
Christian Prince, a moment. I just googled the meaning of the word fitna. It says it's a trial or testing or temptation.
This is a Google translation?
From Oxford.
Mr. Oxford, you are, I mean, you take your Arabic meaning from Oxford?
Man, that's how even I knew it in Arabic, actually. This just confirms it.
You know, first of all, just to show you that you Muslims are ignorant, literally. Let us go. I don't know what to do with Muslims, seriously. I'm really disappointed. I cannot find one Muslim who have a brain. It's impossible. It's a mission impossible. Let me show you.
For instance, there is a verse that says,
hold on.
إِنَّمَا أَمْوَالُكُمْ وَأَوْلَادُكُم فِتْنَةٌ.
Hold on.
That our wealth and our children.
Hold on. Is fitna less harm than killing or more harm?
Come again?
Is causing fitna is more harm than killing somebody or less?
I don't know. There is a verse talking about that.
So now the Quran says. So now the Quran says, "Wal fitnatu akbaru inda Allah, wal fitna akbaru min al qatl." So fitna is way more bad. Listen, yeah. So fitna is more harmful in Islam than killing. So what is fitna?
Causing temptations among people. I don't know.
Okay, so when you say temptation, I said misguidedness, misled. Now he said temptation. Are you silly or what? You tempt people to do bad. You use the word temptation in order to do bad. So this is misguidedness. So your religion, your prophet.
So listen. Wait a minute. Wait. When a person tempts you, there are two options. You can be misguided or you can be guided, man.
No, hold on. No. You see, he did not say maybe. He said your nation will be. Read it. Inna ummataka muftatana. This is why Muhammad is so sad. Muhammad, he came and he was so sad. Read with me. We were with the Prophet and we saw in his face how sad he is. Does it correct? It says that, right? And he was saying, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. We seek refuge by Allah.
Okay.
We seek refuge by Allah.
So they were tempted.
No, 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 hold on. This is before even the hero story. Don't be stupid. And then he said, he said to Muhammad, what's wrong? Oh, you're messenger of Allah. What our God said? He says, Gabriel, he came to me and he said, your nation will be misguided right after you die, not long after you die. And then I said to him, O Prophet of Allah, and from where the misguidance will come? He says, and you left with them the book of Allah. How they can be misguided? And now here you will see how I get you busted. It says, بِكِتَابِ اللَّهِ يَضِلُّونَ. Translate to everybody and laugh at yourself and apologize.
بِكِتَابِ اللَّهِ يَضِلُّونَ.
Translate and apologize from Christian Prince.
So, from the book of Allah.
Not from the book of Allah, don't lie. By the book of Allah.
بِكِتَابِ اللَّهِ, or by the book. Sorry, I didn't say it first, but I know how to read, but my Arabic is not that good. Okay, so by the book of Allah, they will be misguided. Is that it?
Yes. So when I say misguided, why you said to me, no, fitna does not mean misguided?
So you see this, يَضِلُّونَ, the dalal, the way I know it is the misguidance.
Yeah, but this is so if fitna is not dalal, what your prophet he says. So listen, Jibreel he said to him, just to show you how silly the Muslims, they don't even know Arabic. We are the Arabic Christian, we are the best in Arabic in the world. We are the master of Arabic. We are the one who made Allah. So listen carefully. Inna ummataka muftatana.
I agree with that.
You said it does not mean misguided, and now your prophet he confirmed bi kitabillahi yadulun. So now focus with me. Why the Muslim will be misguided by the book of Allah? Is the book of Allah book of shaitan or the book of God?
The book of Allah. When you say Qur'an is the book of Allah, obviously.
If you're a prophet, he confirmed that the Muslim will be misguided by the book of Allah. Then the book of Allah is the book of shaitan, because the purpose of Allah book supposedly is to guide the people, not to misguide.
He said, I said, where does this come from when I leave behind them the book of God Almighty? He said, they go astray by the book of God, and the beginning of that was by their relatives and their princes.
So all the caliphate of the Muslim too, he said right away, starting from who? Their leaders. So the caliphates of Muhammad, all of them, they were misguided by the book of Allah.
So, okay, you said that hadith says that. Okay, send me the reference. I'll do more research on that.
You have YouTube, and you are using the internet of the neighbors. You are a Muslim. You steal the internet as always. So use it, search it, and show it.
Christian Prince.
Yeah.
I'm not a Muslim scholar, so just send it to me. I'll do my research, man. Can you send me the link?
Yeah, I will send you the link. If there is a Muslim scholar, if there is one Muslim scholar was exist ever.
Come again?
If there is one Muslim scholar was exist ever in history of Islam.
You're asking if there is a Muslim scholar who ever existed in Islam?
Can you name for me one Muslim scholar exist from the time of Muhammad until now? There's one. Can you name one?
There is Imam Malik.
That's false. Because your prophet he says, my nation will be misguided by the book of Allah. So the scholars are misguided already. If the caliphate are misguided, I mean, look how silly
because the narration that you are saying goes into contrary with another narrations. For instance, there is another narration that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ stated that the best generations are the ones that he was talking about the tabi'een or tabi'een. How can he call them the best when they are misguided?
Is the best generation is Umar is the best of generation?
Umar? Yeah. After his death, then there is the Sahabi.
Okay, I'm asking about Umar now. Focus with Umar. Was Umar a good guy?
Yeah, he was a companion.
Was Umar?
Yeah.
Okay, so was Umar, according to your prophet, he said, if there's a prophet will come after me, that would be Umar?
That's the first time I had that.
Everything. I mean Muslims, you know, anything I say to them, this first time I hear, you know. Okay. So
You seem to know more about Islam than most Muslims.
I
many
know,
Muslims.
I know, for sure I know. You're not telling me news, guys. He's telling me news. I'm surprised now. So listen, I'm asking you, did your prophet
That's a fact.
Look, that's a fact. Okay. So now,
It's
if
a pity,
if there is a prophet after me, it would be Umar. So when Muhammad when he says such a thing, does that mean Umar is the best of all Muslims after him?
Actually, no. Maybe because of a certain character, but I don't know. Like I said, this is the first time I had it.
What do you mean? If he did not say, he did not say if there is a messenger will come after me is going to be Abu Bakr. He said Umar. He chose Umar only.
Because Umar was, tough.
So if
According to some narrations,
so if you are tough, you are fit to be
even
prophet.
Satan fled him.
Huh? What?
I don't.
What
Man.
being tough would being, you know, I am the most tough person you can imagine. I have two cousins. I will teach you what tough is. Two cousins, and honest to God, this is a true story. They went hunting, and then they decide to play games. They shoot at each other. The first one, he shot his cousin. He shot him in his side, in his belly. The other guy, he started shooting. They keep shooting at each other just to gain for fun. Just for fun. And they were bleeding. They came, both of them, they are dying. So don't tell me about tough. Does that mean they are really fit to be prophet? Because
The way you're talking, man, it's like Omar's character was only being tough, man. He had a lot more qualities than that.
So what this have to do with the qualification? What this have to do with the qualification to be a prophet of Allah? Your prophet was tough too?
Okay, actually, yeah, but did the prophet himself explain why he said that?
Because Umar is the one who made the Quran. Not only that, let me ask you, if a person, he saw, I'm not insulting your wife, don't take me wrong. If somebody come into you, visit you, and he saw your wife,
Wait.
if you have your wife, with my respect to your wife.
If someone visited me and saw my wife?
Your wife, I'm not insulting your wife, remember, I'm just telling you an example.
Yeah, she doesn't exist yet, but yeah,
No
continue.
problem. Let us say in the dark, in the old days, there's no bathroom. The women, they go in the dark to do poo-poo, which is normal, you know, no, not a big deal. So Umar, he saw the wife of Muhammad out doing poo-poo. What he said to her, Arifnaki ya Sauda. We recognize your ass, Sauda. What kind of guy he is qualified to be a prophet after Muhammad if he go after the wife of Muhammad at night? You see, if Muhammad have a little respect to your prophet, he will make himself, he saw no women, correct guys? I'm going to Muhammad's house. I saw his wife outside doing poo-poo. Should I open my mouth and say to her, hey Sauda, I see you doing poo-poo? Or I turn my face, I act as if I saw.
There was a narration. There is a narration that says that.
Huh?
You wanna tell me that? Is there a narration?
No, I cannot find it. I saw it in YouTube.
You said send me the link, man.
What send you the link? I cannot find it. This is very hard for me. As you know, I do not know much about Islam.
I do not know much about Islam, but you seem to know much.
I do not know too. I saw it in cartoons. Arafnaki ya Sauda. Here we go. It's in front of you. And this is Sahih. The wife, she was going out to do poo-poo. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is the best of mankind. You say that the Sahaba of the Prophet, they are the best. And then,
okay.
And then
we say one night Sauda bint Daver went out of Ishata when she was a tall lady. Wait, where's the poo-poo thing?
My friend, she went out to do poo-poo.
Where does it say poo-poo?
This is what it says. The women, they don't go out at night. Do the Muslim and the wife, they go to walk in the bikini beach. They go at night only for poo-poo.
So okay, show the translation. So when she went at a short time, when she was a tall lady, Umar addressed her and said, I have recognized you, O Sauda. He said, as he desired urgently that the verses of Al-Hijab may be revealed to Allah.
So is this is about your
Man,
prophet? Is this is about your prophet?
So
What she was
just
doing?
Umar saying, I have, so just Umar saying, I have recognized you, man. Then.
So did he see her ass or not? Did he see her ass? Did he see her ass?
Where's the ass, man? Where's the ass?
Okay, so let me ask you. Let us make it simple. Was she doing shit? Yes or no?
Where does it say she was doing shit, man?
You want to bet?
I don't know. Show me, man.
It's in front of you. It says to answer the call of nature at night.
Okay. So, okay, the wives of the Prophet used to go to Al-Manasi, a place.
Did he see when the wife of Muhammad answering the call of nature, which is the call of Allah, did he see her ass? Did he see her ass? Yes or no?
Wait. Okay. One night, Sauda bin Zama, the wife of the Prophet, went out at a short time, and she was a tall lady.
Her ass was told, Abdul, she was answering the call of nature. What she was doing? She was doing poo-poo.
How do you know that Umar saw her while she was doing poo-poo? Maybe with the time she went out, he saw her.
Why they mention that she was doing poo-poo if she is not doing poo-poo?
And the way you're talking is like Umar saw her in the act, man.
Yes. This is why they mentioned that she was out to do poo-poo. Do you think they walked 3,000 miles to walk poo-poo? They go just a few meters away from the house and do poo-poo right away.
Maybe she was on her way to do that. Maybe she was on her way to do that, and Umar saw her.
No. All the reference. Here we go. Even what is the title name?
What is going out of women to answering the call of nature.
Even the chapter, guys, look at the chapter. This is Muslim books. The chapter of the Muslim book, Allahu Akbar, going out of women for the answering the call of nature. And what Umar he do? He go to the women. He says, "We recognize you, Sauda. What a beautiful ass!" And look, and then he told Muhammad to command his wife to wear hijab. Are you saying to me that Muhammad wives, they used to go out in the street uncovered?
So here he says, I recognized you. But remember, why does the hadith say that she was a tall lady?
Because she was tall.
Maybe Umar recognized her because of her height.
Yeah, her body is big. Her body is big. So she is different from the other wives.
Why do you insist that she saw her butt?
My friend, even if she is sitting, she have a different body. She is big. She is fat too. According to the hadith, Sauda, she was almost like 10,000 kilograms. Your prophet cannot even have sex with her. He could not even lift her legs up. He called his friends to put her legs up so he can have sex. This is why your prophet decided to do listen.
So I think this happened before Allah revealed the verses of Al-Hijab.
Is it true? What?
Christian Prince, why are you speaking like that, man? You speak a lot and you don't give me chance to speak well.
All this time you are speaking to me. All this time you are talking. I'm not letting you talk.
Okay, yeah, continue, man.
So listen.
Let us give each other chance.
You mentioned the hijab. Who is the one who made the chapter of the hijab? Allah, Prophet, or Umar, or Allah?
Allah revealed the verses of Al-Hijab.
To who?
After he revealed it to the Prophet Muhammad.
False. He revealed it to Umar.
So wait, what you're saying is Allah revealed Quranic verses to Umar?
In fact,
is that what
Allah,
you're saying?
Hold on, let me make correction. In fact, Allah, he took the Quran from Umar.
Come again?
Come again. Allah, in
I will
fact,
explain it.
okay, okay, in fact, Allah, he took his Quran from Umar. This is why Muhammad, he says, if there's a messenger will be after me, a prophet, it's going to be Umar, because Umar was making Quran.
Where did it state that Umar made Quran, man? You know that Quran was revealed according to situations that happened around the Prophet, maybe, or around his community, right?
Do you want to bet?
Yeah, bet, man.
You will lose. You want to bet?
Yeah, sure.
No, okay. So now I wanna make some gain. If I prove it to you, what you will do?
Now you're gonna put stakes, man, right?
Like, do you do like monkey dance for us?
Okay, I'll pull another card. You know that betting is haram in Islam, right?
Okay, you wanna bet that betting is not haram in Islam? What? I can show it from the Quran. I mean, your Quran is the most sacred book. In the Quran, it says you can.
Yeah.
But that's not a change topic. Hold on, let's finish this one. Here we go. This is your prophet, and this is the story. Allah, he copied the Quran from Omar. From Omar.
Allah copied Quran from Omar.
Yes. Let me show you. Hold on. Give me a second. Your God did not make Quran. This is Omar making Quran. Here we go.
You said Allah took Quran from Omar. Like Omar had the Quran and Allah took it from him. But now you're saying copying.
Yeah,
okay, show me the...
All right. Let us see. All right, let's see. Let us show you this hadith here. This is why Umar is your God. And Muhammad is a thief. He was stealing Quran from Umar. Umar is the one who made the chapter of the hijab, not Muhammad. Look, yeah, there's tons of hadith. Some of them, they say even there's 10 chapters came from Umar. Read carefully. Like this one as an example here. It says, what has been said about facing the Qibla and Mecca? Whatever considered that there was no need to repeat Salat prayer. Let us go down. Umar, he said, who talking? Umar. My Lord agreed with me in 3 things. Who agreed? Agreed with who? Who agreed with who? Who agreed with who? Tell me.
My Lord agreed with me in 3 things. So what you're saying is Allah agreed with Umar.
Exactly. So who is the one who made the verses about praying into the Kaaba? Umar. Who is the one? Hold on. Who is the one who spoke about the tawaf? Umar. Who is the one who says make veil for the women? Umar. How the Quran came? The Quran says exactly as I said. Umar, read carefully. So this verse, the same as I had said was revealed. Do you see it, guys? Does it say the verses, they came the same exactly I had said.
So this verse, the same as I had said, was revealed.
So who is the one? Who is Allah? So Muhammad, he took what Umar said, he make it Quran. Umar said to him, we saw the ass of your wife. Each time he go to his house, he see the ass of one of his wives. And he keeps saying to him, man, cover your wives, man. Your ass is so big, I like it, you know. And so I'm getting horny when I look at them. Please cover them. Filthy. You don't respect Muhammad. Because if he is not filthy, he should not look. So now he claimed that he is not really doing it. So he asked him to order his wives to cover. And then Muhammad, he took exactly what Umar al-Khattab he said, and he made it Quran. And now we have the proof in front of you, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari. You cannot say it's fake.
Okay.
So what? Okay. So now who is the Prophet? Allah or Allah Prophet Muhammad or Allah Prophet Umar?
Okay. How should I put this? Christian Prince. You know that Quran was revealed according to different, you know,
My
occurrence.
friend, who care about different occurrence? This is as I said. You Muslim, you say the Quran says, if all mankind and jinn, they came together, they cannot make Quran like it. So now, it turned to be that your God is copying Umar in everything. The Hajj, the pray to the Mecca, the hijab, all those things, more than, you know, there's some report about 20, 30 things. Allah, he copied Umar. So Umar is the one who made the Quran.
You said 30, but here first it says 3 things.
Yeah, there's many. There's other reference. Here it says the 3. Those are the most important. The most important, Umar is mentioning, the major things in Islam, it's you pray to the direction of the Kaaba, right? So those are the 3 major things. All they are coming from Umar. So women, why Muslim they are doing tawaf? Because of Umar. Why the Muslims praying to Kaaba? Because of Umar. Why the Muslim women they are wearing hijab? Because of Umar. In fact, in fact, hold on. In fact, in the whole Quran, not a single verse says the Muslim women they should wear hijab. Nowhere.
Really?
Yeah, because what Umar here was talking about is to cover their body. They are exposing their skin, not their hair. It was dark. It's dark. Those women, they have dark hair. You can see the hair. So they were exposing their body, and then Muhammad, he took what Umar said because Umar was asking him to cover their body, not their hair.
So,
it was dark. Can you see a woman in the dark outside? She have a dark hair. Can you see her hair? No.
so how about in the afternoon?
Huh?
In the afternoon, the hair can be seen. It's not dark.
What afternoon? It says here at night. Are you blind? It says at night she go out for the call of nature. I mean, what's wrong with Muslims? Are we like a bunch of kids?
Okay.
Like,
Do you know the verse that speaks about jilbab?
forget about Jilbab now, Mr. Jilbab. Listen, she was out for the call of nature at night. Yes or no?
Okay.
Okay. So at night you cannot see their hair. Do we agree?
Okay.
Okay. So what is the hijab? The hijab is a curtain between you and the person. It's not to cover the head. It's to cover the body.
I hear you.
Hijab is something on the head or something between you and the person.
Yeah, covering.
No, I'm asking you. I want an answer.
Well, I can give you a straight answer, man. I'm not sure.
You are not sure. So what your sister she wear?
My sister wears niqab or jilbab, whatever it's called.
So do she cover her hair?
All her body except eyes and I don't know how
But
you
where in the
call
Quran it says those Muslim women they should cover their hair? Nowhere. Hijab is not a scarf. Muslims are ignorant, and I never met a Muslim.
When the verse was revealed to the Prophet, I don't remember the chapter, but it stated that وَقُلْ الْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَغْضُضْنَ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِنَّ وَيَحْفَظْنَ فُرُوجَهُنَّ. Do you know that?
My friend, there's this has nothing to do with cover your hair. Guard your
can you pull up the
vagina.
verse?
Guard your vagina. Muslim women, they goes to go outside and open their legs and everybody can see their vagina. So now, protect your vagina. Don't let everybody see it. Muslim women, they go in the street and their boobs is coming out. So now, use the hijab to cover your chest. The hijab is not a scarf in the head.
Yes.
It's not a scarf in the head. You see how many times the word hijab appear? Always it is a curtain.
I'm not talking about hijab. I'm not talking about hijab, man. I'm talking about jilbab.
I'm talking about jilbab. It's the same. So the women, they used to show their more skin. So that Muhammad now is saying, don't show those skin like your boobs. Don't let them get out. Put a scarf inside your chest. The chest is open. Put something there to cover it when you are walking. Women, their boobs come out.
So how do you cover your boobs again, man?
You put a piece of clothing.
Okay, can you show the translation?
Same time, the verse you gave to me, this is only about the Prophet. Not for the Muslims. Muhammad, he don't like Muslims to cover themselves because he liked to look at their asses.
Wait, what? It talks about his wives, his daughters, and the women of the believers.
No.
That's all.
No. Here we go. Listen carefully. Here it says that the wives and the believers, all of them, they have to make their clothing long. We are talking about how you talk to the women. Only the Prophet's wives, you speak to them from behind a hijab.
Yeah, behind the curtain.
So this is here only for the longer clothing. We are not talking about that. We are talking about the hijab. So the hijab never been commanded for Muslim women as a scarf. Hijab is something you put between you and the person. As an example, Aisha, when she take a shower, she teach Muslims how to do ablution, and she was naked. What she had between her and the other two guys they were watching, do you know?
I don't know, man.
Was Aisha naked teaching two men how to wash?
She was not.
You want to bet?
I have a bad feeling when he said that, but sure, man.
I'm asking you. Do you want to bet?
Show the source, man.
All right. I'm asking that. You want to bet first?
What are you even betting, man?
I don't know. I want to have fun. Is it true?
Sure, bet, man.
Is it true that Aisha, she go and wash herself naked in front of men?
Not true.
Let us see if this is true or not. Let us see. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Whatever
you are.
You did not leave Islam yet? You see what hijab is? Your prophet wife, she is taking a shower naked. Naked. She is taking a bath. So Aisha's
brother.
She is no, listen. No, this is not her brother. This is not her brother. This is a lie. Hold on. This is not her brother. And not only that, there is other guy with him. Aisha brother and I. Two guys. And hold on.
The guy is Abu Salama.
Do you Muslim men allow yourself to see your wife, your sister, taking shower naked?
There's a screen between her and us. Okay, so who is Abu Salama again?
I don't know. He's the guy. He go to watch Aisha naked. I never met him.
Oh, who was he?
He is the one who was watching. He is the one who went with Aisha brother. But this is not her. This is not her brother. They went to Aisha. She put a screen see through. Oh, that is so sexy. And she is naked now, taking a bath, teaching them how the Prophet take a bath. Have you ever heard of filthy cult like this? The wife of the Prophet, naked, teaching two men, how the Prophet take a bath?
I'll go look it up, man.
What do you look? What do you want to look? What do you want to look?
The hadith. Is it da'if? Is it...
What da'if? This is al-Bukhari. This is al-Bukhari. Al-Bukhari is da'if?
I don't know.
Did I drive you crazy today?
Can you send...
Abdool Rahman.
Let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot this first.
What? You want a screenshot?
Screenshot.
No need to screenshot. I will give you the link. I will give you the link. Here we go. Let's give you the link. Here we go. Don't shut the screen because Aisha is naked now. Shame on you.
So your point is
Are you trying to take picture of your prophet when he's taking a
that
shower?
those two people saw Aisha naked.
Guys, did you hear what he said? The guy, he want to take a screenshot of his prophet wife taking shower naked. Unbelievable. Disrespectful. I'm going to report you to Allah. How you do that? Screenshot to the prophet taking shower naked in front of two men? And we Muslim women are very conservative. Aisha, she was sleeping with everybody. There's tons of hadith. Aisha teaching a man how to do orgasm. Aisha teaching the man he came to the house of Aisha, the prophet, he came, he found her with him in the room alone. He said, who is this? She said, this is my brother from breastfeeding. Muhammad, he said, I never saw him before. Breastfeeding. And he is with you in the same room? The prophet wives, Aisha, men, they go sleep in her house and they masturbate. All of this in your books. And now Aisha is teaching two men. Let me teach you. Come here. Okay? I will put see through a screen because remember they are seeing. She is teaching them how to take a shower because if there is a curtain they cannot see. There's no point. They cannot see. So she put a screen and she is not covering herself. She covered herself to the waist. And now she said to them, I will teach you how the prophet used to wash himself. It's important to see how the prophet, Can't Aisha teach two women how to do it, and the women, they will teach their husband? Do Aisha need to take a shower in front of two men?
And show me the Arabic version of the hadith.
What volume of the hadith? Taking a bath with a salve of water.
The Arabic version, man.
What? The bath
The
in
Arabic version.
the book of Ghusl.
Okay, look of Ghusl.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did you decide to leave Islam, Abu, or you want to take a shower with Aisha? Which one?
For a knowledgeable person, you have a foul language,
Really? Why? So I am the one who have a foul language, while your prophet wife taking a shower on the front of two naked men. Which one is foul?
No, the way you describe the boo-boo, the pee-pee, the what.
Okay, hold on. You know what? Now you made me upset. I have to use a foul language. Go and bite the penis of your father. What? Isn't it what your prophet said? You just said, for a person who have a knowledge like you, but you are using a foul language. God, did he say that? But look, he goes so quiet. He goes so quiet when I quote for him what is the prophet saying to Muslims or to non-Muslims. Go and bite the penis of your father. Is that how prophet of God speak?
So the prophet said that too.
Yes. You want to bet? You want to bet?
Yeah, sure, man.
I mean, okay. You see how much you own me now? How many bet we bet and you lost? Be honest.
Are we competing now?
We are betting non-stop and you keep losing.
Oh, so we're counting.
Yeah, I mean it's endless. Okay, so I will give you a loan. Okay, I will take it later. So here your prophet saying the one who is proud about his Jahiliyyah era, tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. And this is a very authentic hadith. Do you see it? The prophet, may Allah please with him and grant him peace. By the way, it doesn't say that. It says, may Allah pray on him and salute him. He said, whoever attribute himself in lineage with the attribution of Jahiliyyah, then tell him to bite his father penis.
A moment.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think I need to do some research.
I have a surprise to you too. If
Yes,
Muhammad he said
Okay.
this, so now do you agree that if somebody he is proud about his inheritance before Islam, we should tell him to go and bite the penis of his father?
What they're saying?
Listen carefully. Your prophet words is so clear. If somebody proud about his lineage before Islam, tell him to go and bite the penis of your father. Correct?
If
Okay.
the hadith itself is
It is
okay,
Sahih, it's
no
in front of
problem.
you. Okay, so now, but isn't it your prophet was proud about his tribes who they are not Muslims? So we should tell him go and bite the penis of your father? Do you see how stupid your prophet? He just told them the one who is proud, hold on, the one who is proud about his inheritance from before Islam, tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. But isn't it your prophet, he kept bragging about his tribes before he converted to Islam, before they converted to Islam, even the one who died before, which means we should say to Muhammad, go and bite the penis of your father. Isn't it Quraysh? Those are the same people who say to them, don't be proud about it. They are the people of Jahiliyyah. So we should say to your prophet, go and bite the penis of your father. This is how stupid your prophet is.
Who was the father of the prophet again?
What?
The father of the prophet.
The father of the prophet? Nobody knows, because Muhammad was born 4 years after his father death. Nobody knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show me the source now?
Source for what?
Someone told me that today.
Yeah.
About the death of his father 4 years.
Get my books, you can read it. Go, Deception of Allah, Qur'an and Science and Depth, Sex and Allah. I have many books in many languages. Whatever language you like, you can read them.
I prefer English.
You want to learn? You want to learn about Islam? I am the prince.
Yeah.
All the laundry of your prophet is in my head. All the laundry. In fact,
send me the link or the PDF or the file.
Go buy it to be cheap. You wanna get a PDF? Are you a thief? Why you wanna get a PDF?
Are you selling the book?
Yeah, it's on Amazon. Millions of people are reading it. Yeah, millions of people are reading it. Muslims are leaving Islam left or right, brother. Go check it out in all languages. We give the books for free for people who they are poor, like Indonesia. That's why a lot of Muslims in Indonesia leave Islam too. I give my books for free for Chinese language, like the Balkan countries, like Croatia, Romania, Serbia, Russia, Ukraine. All those books are for free. We give them.
Are we Tanzanians rich according to you?
Who?
Tanzanians.
Tanzanian? Are you from Tanzania?
Yeah, I'm from Tanzania.
So you are a black person?
Nope. I'm a half caste actually.
You are half what? Like your father was an Arab, he raped a Tanzanian women?
Come again?
I mean, what do you mean you are half? So the Arab, they invade those African, they enslave them, and they sleep with the slave, and you are descended from those? So you are so-so?
Those are your assumptions, man.
No, prove me wrong.
But my grandfather married.
How you can be from Tanzania and you are the black person, unless You are descendant from the Arab invaders who came to enslave the black people in Africa. Explain to me how you are an African in Africa, but you are not a black person unless you came with the Arab invaders.
Or maybe you came to trade.
Ah, you came to trade.
Isn't that an option too?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
because the Arab, they invade, because the Arab, the history is there. The Arab, they go and they capture black African, and they are the one who sell them to the European. Is that true?
So all Arab people are bad now. Oh, is that correct?
I am an Arab. I'm a state in fact. Me, myself, I'm an Arab.
Well, my grandfather was poor too.
What?
So I'm not sure if he could even be considered a master.
Is it true? Say yes or no, that the Arab, they are the one who go capture the black slaves and they sell them to the white people in Europe. Yes or no?
I don't know about the history.
Okay, when you know, let me know. And today I gave you a lot of information. Are you proud about the people of Tanzania?
I'm a Tanzanian man.
Okay, are you proud about Tanzanian who are not Muslims?
Am I proud of Tanzanians who are Muslims?
Not Muslims.
So what do you ask?
I'm asking you, are you proud about all Tanzanian who they are not Muslims, or only about Muslims Tanzanian?
Am I proud about Tanzanians who are not Muslims?
Yeah?
Well, I wish they could follow the right path.
This is not the question. Are you proud about them or not?
I'm proud of Tanzanians in general, yeah.
So let me tell you this. Go and bite the penis of your father. Because the Prophet said, if somebody... Why you are laughing, guys? Isn't what the Prophet said? The one who is proud about his inheritance or lineage before Islam, tell him to go and bite the penis of your father. So thank you, Abdool Rahman, for being here. And I leave you in peace with the penis of your father for today. Next time you come back and you bring your father with you. But don't forget to bite his penis first. Why you are laughing? This is what your Prophet said. You Muslims are a bunch of fools. You follow a filthy prophet. Bite the penis of your father? Is that how prophet of God he talk? Huh?
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning